Still looking for their first road victory, but coming into a hostile environment. It's a good job here.
Wesson looking to the 4 years he's been a head coach at the Division I level. Frazier. Good ball movement here. Allstork for three. Knocks it down, and a really good start for the Illini here on the road.
And Nichols pick it up and make shots. So far, they've done so.
With a turnover here, you talked about it. This is what the Illini defense does. They force turnovers.
It's going to be a matter of time for the Illini to pull off some victories like we've seen their last two games. They were leading in 5 of the 8 losses in second half. So this is a scrappy ball club.
Finke's three is long. The rebound comes down to C.J. Jackson in transition. Caleb Bates-Diop. His pull-up jumper is good.
I knew he had an advantage on Finke. Just rocked him to sleep. Create the space to get that jumper off. One of the best mid-range games in all of college basketball.
Step back jumper, Allstork no good. The rebound for Jackson. In transition, Jackson, extra pass. Tate for three, got it.
Boy, nice response by the Buckeyes to a quick Illini start.
1 point lead for the Buckeyes. Black for three, answers right back. LeRon Black leads the team in scoring at 14.5 points per game.
Again, this Illini team, they got some fight in them.
Caleb Wesson for three. Doesn't get the roll. Offensive rebound, Tate. He was looking for a foul, no whistle. Trent Frazier pulls up for three. And the offensive rebound.
Make really good decisions to start the game.
Demonte Williams, number 20, has checked in for the first time for the Illini. Jackson, pull up, he gets fouled.
They're good. And again, they've got out today. But they've got guys that they've been around the block, they understand the league, and they're hungry to win.
Mark Smith has checked in for the first time, number 13 for the Illini. Black against Wesson. Little jump hook over him, puts it in. Nice move by LeRon Black.
Yeah, LeRon Black is one of the better forwards in the Big Ten Conference of finishing over bigger defenders. He's got such a high release point that he can pretty much get that jump hook or that jumper off on anybody.
Jackson picks up the dribble, in some trouble. And it turns it over. A steal back the other way with a dunk is Kipper Nichols.
It was all set up by Demonte Williams' first denial of the nearest pass. Illini starting to get into the defense here.
The Illini average 20.6 points per game off turnovers. That's phenomenal. Bates-Diop for three, short. Caleb Wesson the offensive rebound.
Force turnovers like that, you can get on the offensive glass like they've been able to do.
Is in, guarding the inbounds pass, creating some havoc. Bates-Diop, too much dribbling, turns it over. 4 turnovers forced for the Illini. They have committed 0 thus far. Andrew Dockich has checked in for the first time for Ohio State. Black against Tate. Shot clock down to 10. Tyshawn Lucas off the glass, no. And a good rebound there by Bates-Diop, going up high for that.
Lucas can make that shot. He gets isolated in a one-on-one situation. He can finish at the rim.
Tate kick out. Jackson again picks up his dribble, tries for a look for Tate underneath. Another turnover. Smith with a steal. Here comes Smith back the other way, forcing the issue, and he's going to.
He struggled a little bit at this level to get accustomed to how hard you have to play. I think that as the game starts to slow down for him, he'll be much better. A lot of upside, Justin.
Dean up against Tate right now. Bates-Diop on the block. Little jump hook, rises up and puts it in. size advantage down there for Keita Bates-Diop.
It took his time. There was actually a double team that came. It didn't matter. He is so good with his length.
Allstork directing traffic right now. So watch this. So 20. The shot clock move, able to get to the hoop and put it in. Jackson. Lucas with a rebound. Up ahead, Allstork. Allstork able to challenge Bates-Diop and put it in.
So Coach Underwood reminding his guys about their defensive principles. And one of those defensive principles allowed Kipper Nichols to get that wide open dunk because they're denying the wing so well to start this game.
7 points off turnovers so far for the Illini. And they force a tough shot there by Bates-Diop, the rebound. And here comes Illinois once again trying to extend the lead to double digits. The three is good by Michael Finke, and it's an 11-point lead for Illinois.
Well, we knew coming into this game was going to be an adjustment for the Buckeyes without Cam Williams in the backcourt. C.J. Jackson really having to labor each and every time up the floor.
A 13-2 run for Illinois.
Lucas could have gotten that to Finke quicker. He would have had an open three just on that simple action.
Deron Black, an air ball. Finke's right there to put it in. Great finish by Finke.
And Illini, best case scenario, the crowd is quiet. You see the frustration on Tate's face as well.
Jackson, shot clock at 9. Great defense by Lucas. Jackson, the pull-up, too strong. And the rebound ripped down by Lucas. Up ahead, Allstork in traffic, and Allstork
at its finest.
The foul playing 6 on 5. They're everywhere.
They're trying to replicate the pressure. And you put 6 players on the floor so that 6th player can go and trap at any time.
And now a foul here against Frazier. And you could do what? Not having him early on certainly has affected. The backdoor cut for Dockich, able to hit off the feed from Jayshawn Tate.
And you know what? Ohio State is adjusted now. They're getting ready to do a very similar thing that a lot of teams do against Illinois. They abandon their regular offense and they go 5 out and try to beat you off the bounce and see if the Illini can adjust.
That snapped an 11-0 run. First points in over 3 minutes. A pull-up jumper by Kipper Nichols is good. Back up to a 15-point lead. The Illini have doubled up the Buckeyes here in the first 10 minutes of play. Tate. Able to get all the way to the hoop. That was just pure muscle right there by Jayshawn Tate.
And he was mad the last time because he thought Kipper Nichols got away with an elbow to get free on his jumper.
Underneath, Black tied up, possession arrow.
Job by Jallo.
Bates-Diop back in. He says, you know what? I'll handle the ball right now.
That's what makes him so valuable. No part of this game that really has a weakness.
Dockich for 3. Way off the mark. And the rebound by Black. Tyshawn Lucas. Black. Able to gather the feet. Down low, Dockich knocks it free. Loose ball, still loose. No foul called. They were going for the 50-50 ball. Shot clock doesn't reset. It's at 10.
This is where Lucas is good.
And an up. Can you get it to under 10 for the under 8 timeout? Underneath, Bates-Diop, couple of pumps and a dunk.
And that's a set play once again. Boy, Chris Holtman going to his playbook early.
And he told us it's not easy to run set plays against this Illini defense.
Typically, teams abandon their playbook and just spread you out, try to beat you off the bounce.
Lucas, kick out. Bates-Diop near.
Well, 10 seconds on the shot clock.
Lucas picks up the dribble. Shot clock down to 5. Lucas, shot clock at 2. They don't see it. Shot clock violation.
You're up double digits on the road. You're playing well. You don't want to beat yourselves. Good denial by Finke.
Bates Diop. Bates Diop for 3. Short. Front rims it. Dockage the rebound. His 3. Another offensive rebound. Bates Diop kick out. Dockage squares up for 3. Can't hit it again, and this time the rebound for Allstork. They had the chances.
They did, and they beat the Illini at their own game as offensive rebounding. If the Buckeyes can continue that type of effort, they will claw back into this game.
Finke, he can't hit the 3. Potter gets the rebound. Here come the Buckeyes again.
Potter got a big-time rebound out of space. Left his area and went corralled the ball.
Jallo falling out of bounds. Bates Diop wants it. They have him. Bates Diop gets fouled by. His numbers have been great all season long. An 81% free throw shooter makes it a 9-point game. Back into single digits is the deficit here for the Buckeyes.
Chris Holtman wants his guys to tighten up on this end, the defensive end.
T-Shawn Lucas back in. Mark Smith on the floor. Turnover. Jackson misses the finger roll. There's Bates Diop with a follow.
Boy, great hustle by your best player. Ohio State's best player can hustle the floor like that. That's infectious energy.
It's an 8-0 run by the Buckeyes. Caleb Wesson is back in with his brother, Andre Wesson. Another steal, this time by Caleb. Jayshawn Tate. Kick out. Bates Diop for 3. Got it!
Back into it.
Ohio State giving Illinois a taste of their own medicine, causing turnovers. Turnovers leading to buckets. Black misses the jumper. Jackson up ahead. Bates Diop, another point! Bates Diop has 7 of the 13 points on this 13-0 run. And now a foul away from... A chance now for Ohio State to tie or take the lead with a 3. Tate. Great use of the pivot foot. 15-0 run to tie the game at 30.
Monte Williams, if you're in that situation, you can't give up that defensive position.
Caleb Wesson with a rebound. Bates Diop for 3.
All of a sudden, Bates Diop awakens and brings his team along with him for the ride. And it looked like a really good start has now disappeared for the Illini.
Williams for 3 in the corner, short. Here comes Tate. They got a 3-on-2. Bates Diop has it stripped underneath by Trent Frazier. Really good hands by Frazier. Allstork back to Frazier for 3. And a rebound for Bates Diop. What a first half he's having.
He's really taking over this ball game on both ends of the floor.
Little handoff here for Frazier. Back to Finke. Shot clock at 10. Frazier, kick out. Allstork into the corner. Smith for 3. They still can't find one. 5th rebound of the half here for Bates Diop. And again, a chance for Ohio State to take the lead. A chance to take the lead. They have not led since it was 9-8. Jallo. Not the travel. There's 3 on the shot clock. They get it off in time. Offensive rebound. Barreling to the hoop is Caleb Wesson. And there is the lead, 32-30.
Well, you've got to be sick to your stomach if you're Brad Underwood at Illinois. You play great defense. You almost force a shot clock violation. You can't clean up the defensive miss.
And now a steal here by Wesson. A 17-0 run. Jackson the kick out. Tate, pump fake to the hoop.
Oh, that's, man. Jayshawn Tate is a veteran one. Is a very strong player too. When he loses the ball, there's gonna be contact.
Here is Tate, shot clock at 10 against E-Boy Bodine. Jallo, they turn it over. Here's the question, can Illinois get a bucket? They've gone almost 8 minutes without one.
During those 8 minutes, they've had 4 or 5 turnovers. They've gotten loose at the basketball. Ohio State has turned up their defensive pressure.
Tyshawn Lucas, kick out, Allstork for 3. Still can't get one to go.
That was a good look, too.
They've had some good looks, they just haven't been able to fall.
That's true. Lucas did a really good job of collapsing the D and then looking opposite.
A turnover.
Doing that against the Illini right now.
Ron Black, top of the key. Aaron Jordan is in, number 23 with the ball. Finke picks up the dribble. Again, they're going with a shot clock now at 10. Smith. Smith with the left. No, and a good rebound by Tate. Boxing his man out, grabbing that rebound with one hand.
That wasn't a bad shot by Smith. I mean, he got to the rim. Pretty high percentage shot, just couldn't convert.
Tate kicking out. Jackson for 3. And a foul on the...
Is a willing defender and an underrated passer. And here at Ohio State, just really talented bigs, young bigs in this conference.
A 19-0 run by Ohio State over the last 9 minutes. Jordan for 3. Off the top of the backboard, the rebound for Bates Diop. About an 8-second difference, shot clock to game clock here. It was a great start to the ball game for the Illini. They've gone ice cold from the floor. The defense has ratcheted up a notch here for Ohio State. And it's a 19-0 run. Bates Diop for 3. Tate, he's going to be caught and hold for the final shot. And can they snap this 19-0 run going into the locker room? A foul is given here by seconds to go. Here's Frazier. Frazier gets called for a travel, turns it over.
Oh.
Throwing the ball up to the hoop is way with 11 points, and those obviously came in the first 9+ minutes as they went scoreless for the final 10-11 in that first half. Can they snap that run of 19-0? Still can't get a bucket. Caleb Wesson with a rebound off the miss from Kipper Nichols.
Man, I thought Kipper could have taken one more power bounce and gotten a little bit closer.
Jayshawn Tate, the crossover, a little out of control. The 3, no. And now Nichols goes high for the rebound. At what point does it become mental for Illinois, unable to get a bucket?
At some point, like right here, I thought he was going to score, but they'll break through here in a little bit. Can't imagine Ohio State replicating what they did in the first half, keeping them scoreless for 10 minutes.
Bates Diop, he got hit. 3rd in rebounding, 5th in blocks.
This aspect of the game, and I think, in my opinion, Justin, he could be a better pro than he is a college player.
Why do you say that?
I think because he'll get stronger. The pro game is much more spaced, open. He's got the length and athleticism to really take advantage of the game at the next level.
Diop goes down. Allstork, kick back. Frazier, corner 3. They finally get a bucket.
job by All-Star. He's a leading scorer, but he turned down a look to get Trent Frazier going offensively.
Trent Frazier, those are his first 3 points of the game. He averages almost 14 points per game in conference play. This take to the hoop by Tate. No, Wesson the offensive rebound, battling for it, jump ball, possession. Tate gets doubled, in trouble, trying to dribble out of it. He does. Tate gets the screen, attacks the hoop, and he gets fouled by All-Star.
Team, and so he did the right thing and went right to the ring.
Here in the second half. 0 for 2 at the line. And Bates Diop gets the offensive rebound, keeps it alive.
Right now, got to get Kata Bates Diop established on the offensive end.
Jackson the pull-up. Wesson the offensive rebound, no. Fumbles another opportunity. Frazier looking for a trailer. All-Star skip pass. Frazier for 3 again. That's off the mark. This is out of bounds. Will stay Illinois.
But get you down double digits. But they had a nice cushion themselves before they went cold. Oh, All-Star had a jumper coming off that screen. I don't know why he didn't take that.
Shot clock at 9. Frazier, 4-3. Offensive rebound and a foul. Kipper Nickel against Michigan State, 12 against Indiana, 19 against Rutgers. Out for Illinois. A chance here to tie the game. And we are all tied up at 35.
So all that negative vibe and feeling the Illini had in the first half, it's erased that quickly by coming back to tie the score. Now, we'll see if the defense can ratchet up.
Andre Wesson picked up the dribble. Jackson nearly traveled. Bates Diop. Again, keeping that pivot foot down and patiently waiting for a shot.
That is a beautiful move. I mean, he really didn't have anything there, Justin, except his length. He just jumped away from the defense and made a play.
20 points in the ball game for Kata Bates Diop.
All-Star has hesitated twice now when he's gotten an opportunity where I thought he could have let the shot fly. He wasn't that aggressive.
Now he's under the hoop and lets it fly and gets blocked by the backboard.
Good D by Wesson.
Bates Diop gets it back to the hoop for the dunk.
Good give and go there by Caleb Wesson. I'm telling you, Caleb Wesson, great feel for the game.
A foul. National championship game against North Carolina. Oh, that was fun to watch.
It really was. That was a good group. First time the Illini go zone, they get a turnover.
Frazier to the hoop, puts it in. Trent Frazier, 5 points here in the second half, was scoreless in the first half.
So now the Illini back into it again, like a matchup 2-3 zone.
Andre Wesson back to Bates Diop. Into the corner, Jackson goes baseline. Skip pass, Bates Diop. A closeout and
That's pretty good defense.
That's
been very consistent all season long, and he's been the main go-to guy here.
Knocks down all 3 free throws. 5-point lead. Bates Diop, 25 points on the afternoon.
Boy, they came in bunches too, didn't they? Oh. Bates Diop was on the glass, then he was running the floor, then he hit a 3. He had his own 7-0 spurt in the first half.
All-Star, again, he had a chance for a step-back jumper right there. Didn't take it. Shot clock at 5. Nichols for 3. Back rims it. Offensive rebound for Jordan. Frazier, kick out. Nichols for 3. This time he hits it. Count the... Corner three, and this time a rebound for Jayshawn Tate.
Oh, good screen by Caleb Wesson.
Again, Ohio State playing without Cam Williams, who is suspended indefinitely for violation of team rules. Bates Diop to the hoop.
Shoulder to find where the defense is and find where his...
I feel like we just made a trade for a player to be named later. Frazier, bounce pass underneath for Black. Good find for Frazier, and a good finish by Black.
Well, that has been there for the Illini. Turn the corner on a high screen and roll in the middle of the floor, and Trent Frazier able to draw a lot of traffic in there.
Dockich is back in. Illinois stays in their zone. Andre Wesson for Caleb. Kick out. Bates Diop for three. And a good rebound for Black. Here comes Frazier. Jordan for three. And a rebound for Bates Diop. That's the 9th rebound of the game for Bates Diop. Wesson had good position underneath. They couldn't get it to him. Now he's got it. Tate gets bumped. 0 for 2 at the line. Make it 1 for 3. We've seen him handle the ball. We've seen him...
Guys, all of them have unique skill sets off the court as well.
Caleb Wesson. 46-42. Ohio State leading Illinois. Frazier, that's a 2-foot on the line, in and out.
You look at LeRon Black, he doesn't look strong, but his nickname is Savage from his teammates because he is so physical and so aggressive.
Frazier against Bates Diop. There's got to be a mismatch somewhere. Frazier turns it over, up in the air, nowhere to go. Here comes Andre Wesson. Doesn't feel confident with the ball right now. Into the corner.
Illini electing to stay into this matchup zone. Try to limit opportunities to the paint.
Kick ball will lead.
Saturday, we have a plethora of games that are head scratchers, even in this conference. Michigan has to go to overtime to beat Minnesota yesterday. Michigan shot 40% from the free throw line and was still able to come up with a victory.
Purdue struggled against Rutgers.
Yeah. And Michigan State only won by 3 against Indiana and got out-rebounded 53-29. The Tom Izzo team getting beat up on the glass. So crazy things happening all over college basketball.
Speaking of crazy things, what a shot there by LeRon Black. Turnaround fadeaway.
Yeah, he can do that with the best of them. Illinois just figuring out a way to hang around here.
Black's got 9, 2-point ball game. Coming up on 11 minutes to go, nearly a turnover. Potter, good position underneath, gets Black up in the air, got it.
Feet draws the contact.
Cannot convert the 3-point play, but 4 fouls against LeRon Black. As soon as he went up in the air, he knew he was in trouble. And now the foul against...
Face the floor. You've got Trent Frazier, but need somebody to step up offensively.
Here is Finke against Bates Diop.
So Bates Diop knew that Finke didn't want to put it on the deck. Baited him into the contested jump shot. Bails out Bates Diop on the defensive end.
Bates Diop doubles. Doesn't matter.
So easy because he's so fundamentally sound one-on-one.
The foul is not against Smith. It's against Kipper Nichols. 4 fouls for the Illini. Frazier will pull up for 3 and hit it.
Well, that's a big-time shot. Finke had C.J. Jackson switched on him, trying to post up. But Frazier feeling it.
Dockich turns the corner, off the glass, puts it in.
Great read by Dockich. Knowing that the Illini wanted to switch, but they were a little slow.
Jordan for 3, got it. Back-to-back threes by the Illini to make it a 2-point game.
So now with Black and Kipper Nichols out of the ball game, going to look in the paint so much, but the jumper's starting to fall for Illinois.
Bates Diop, great position, has it poked away. Finke asks for Frazier to come back to get it. A chance here for the Illini to tie or take the lead. Frazier against Potter on the switch, 4-3. Not sure that was the shot you wanted. Here comes Bates Diop.
On the road.
13 turnovers now for Ohio State. Frazier, he's going to get called for him now. A turnover, All-Star, got it, and the foul. His first 2 points in well over 20 minutes. And now it's a 1-point lead for the Illini.
Well, C.J. Jackson looks a little shaky with that handle.
Bates Diop. There's a turnover. Here comes Smith. Smith! And a foul.
Hitting the mouth. They want to get into it. Super Bowl Sunday usually gets some unusual performances on that day, and if it's held true to this weekend like we just showed, this one could go right down to the wire.
Dockich with the left, throws it up. No. Dockich gets the rebound.
Ohio State done an excellent job on the offensive glass this afternoon.
Tate with 4 jerseys around him. Illinois. And as Rasheed Wallace.
The Illini, a terrific opportunity here, up forward with the basketball and a little bit of momentum.
A 9-0 run, that's momentum.
Oh, that's good.
Foul. Maybe not take one game as
22-year-old young men. They have a tendency to look at for getting scratched up. That's just the way that they play. They've done a really good job of getting the tempo where.
A couple of missed free throws on the other end. The made free throws there, a 4-point swing. Frazier, wow, what a move by the freshman. Trent Frazier now in double figures with 10 points. That was a big, big bucket right there for Illinois. Tate picks up the dribble, looking for an outlet. Shot clock down to 10. Jayshawn Tate. Shot clock at 5. The spin move. Doesn't get the roll. Wesson. He knocks down.
Unusual because Isaac Haas is about a 75% free throw shooter. Loud student section trying to get him going right now, but the Illini in great position to pull off the upset.
Frazier. Pull-up jumper. He's feeling it. 12 points for the freshman. He averages just under 14 a game in conference play. All 12 points have come in the second half for him. Allstork hounding C.J. Jackson. Jackson has not hit a field goal. C.J. Jackson have to go here in Columbus. Number 17 on the ropes. Frazier. Shot clock at 10. Allstork takes the handoff. Allstork knocks down the jumper.
Boy, you talking about a big shot from a grad transfer. Allstork's been in that situation before. He got to the spot on the floor he wanted to be and elevates with no problem.
He's got 17 on the day. Nichols, he's got 4 fouls. Got to be careful here. And Nichols misses the free throw and the rebound for Aaron Jordan.
So now the Illini have basically 4 guards around Mike Finke on the floor. Let's see if they go into more set play action as opposed to their traditional spread offense.
Dijon Lucas is in there. Shot clock down to 7. Allstork. He gets fouled by the free throw line today. Now 10 of 14 of their 11 losses on the season.
They were up on the road at Nebraska and got beat by a last-second James Palmer 3.
Bates Diop for 3. Got it! Tie game!
Great rotation of the basketball by the Buckeyes.
32 points for Bates Diop, ties a season high. Allstork for 3. Rebound for Tate. Dokic was wide open. They missed him down the floor. Jackson for the lead. And this will be Illinois ball with 4:31 to go.
Will Brad Underwood choose to let Ron Black sit much longer? He's got 4 fouls, but he's really their main inside scoring threat.
Frazier falling away, doesn't get the roll. Rebound for Dokic. Jayshawn Tate. Dokic asking for it. You gotta think Keita Bates Diop will touch the ball somewhere on this possession. Alley-oop to him off the backboard, comes out to Andre Wesson. And a timeout will be taken here.
It does, and this is what they've done all season long. They've played teams very closely, just haven't been able to make the plays down the stretch.
Shot clock down to 6. Jackson. Shot clock at 3. Wesson puts it in with one on the shot clock.
Boy, no panic whatsoever by the Buckeyes. Shot clock running down, didn't matter.
8 points for Caleb Wesson and a 2-point lead for the Buckeyes. Now, when both those guys went to the bench with 4 fouls, that's when Illinois went on their run here in the second half. They're both fouled out now with about 3:20 to go in this game. 2-point lead for the Buckeyes, approaching 3 minutes. Tate goes baseline, cut off. Jackson for 3. Rebounds. Oh, watch. Jackson at the free throw line, misses the point lead. He does that. What a precursor for the Super Bowl here today.
That's right. Oh, got to give him the basketball. Mike Pinckey's got Jayshawn Tate pinned in the post. He doesn't get it.
Mark Smith. Shot clock at 10. Frazier, shot clock at 7. Finke sets the screen. Frazier, a deep 3 off the back of the rim. Bates Diop with a rebound. Up ahead, Dokic. Court. It's an 8-0 Ohio State run to take this 5-point lead. Can they get Finke the ball? There he is against Bates Diop. Frazier. European step through, doesn't get the roll, and the rebound for Jackson. And now it's at the point where Illinois needs a defensive stop. When they went on their runs, they forced turnovers. Jackson hangs, puts it in.
C.J. Jackson's been the MVP for Ohio State the last 3 minutes.
Huge shot teams into the NCAA tournament. These Buckeyes right now would be a 4 seed. A loss here today would not help that cause. Trying to hold court here on their home floor. Jackson has turned up his game late in this ball game.
Good defense so far by the Illini.
Dokic can't get it to go off the glass. All Stork. All Stork knocks him right now. Great job, Phil. Keep it up. 3-point game with 1:09 to go.
So if the Illini here, you don't have to foul. Just need to stay sharp defensively with no breakdown.
Tate had position underneath. Tate, short. Weston the rebound, puts it in. Lucas. Finke, no, short. And that rebound.
The time, opportunities to see it come to fruition. It's got to be
4. 12 of 13 from the line. And if Illinois is going to look at this game and see why they lost, I'm going to say missed free throws. John's team. In the sense that any coach who plays against them and they don't want to play them.
Yeah, they
Same
make
thing about St. John's, and look what happened yesterday against Duke.
That's right. And I believe St. John's before that game had lost 8 games by 6 or less points.
7 points or less.
7 points or less. And so competitive team like this one here at Illinois.
But a good win for Ohio State. That 19-0 run in the first half. And they will move to 11-1 in conference play.